This is totally genuine.
Got any jobs,
Absolutely.
mate?
Absolutely.
Jeez, look at this guy.
Absolutely. Just don't ask where it came from.
Got any
Absolutely.
jobs, mate?
Absolutely.
Hear about what happened to Mr. Onion?
Absolutely.
Hear about what happened to Mr. Onion?
Hello, YouTube. Where in the world am I? So I am kicking off Clueless Episode 8 down beneath our newly completed skeleton farm. That's right, through many, many live streams of glassing over this lava lake so we could safely build above it, and doing a lot of spawn proofing on the edges of all these bits of nether land masses so we don't get anything spawning while we're down here, aside from the occasional Enderman. There's one right there. Aside from the occasional Enderman, we are getting nothing but skeletons out of this thing. We are getting no gas. I am going to take him out. That was really loud. But yes, it's raining skeletons here. Of course, we could call this a complete farm, but we are going to want ourselves some sort of item collection system. But I am not going to get up to that today. We're going to leave this project to Stream Fnordy. We've been having lots of fun over at twitch.tv // Fnordy Buzzard. That's hard to say fast. And yeah, they've been egging me on. They've been getting me to swim in lava, all sorts of stuff. But we're going to leave the nether for today's build. There's a couple other bits we've done in streams that I would like to show off. Of course, we have to say hello to Meatball Man on our way out, though. And goodbye, Meatball Man. Blame chat. I've also already gone on a mission to gather magma blocks. So I am going to take this box of magma blocks. Meatball Man and I went running across a lava lake, found a whole bunch of magma blocks. So now we've got that for our platform. Now let's go to the overworld. And even more news. Another member named Shiny decorated the little hole in the wall we had over here, so it's not just a little hole in the wall. I think it looks nice. It fits in with the season. So you may recall from last episode, we ended with our I believe we ended on the pumpkin and melon farm, but we built a pumpkin and melon farm in the last episode. And in a stream, I did decorating and we built our storage system. We can hear the dropper clicking. Come over here, we can see the items come up a water column. They go out over this little bit of a chute, drop into a hopper, and then collect here. I have done plenty of AFKing, and we have got plenty of pumpkin and melon coming in. I actually had a mishap. Woke up in the morning, came in here from an AFK session, and there was a creeper standing right here in the corner. So as I ran around the corner, he just kaboomed, and I had to actually clean all this up before recording. I've actually got a full box of pumpkins and melons there, but I think this looks really nice. We've got the melon mini blocks, we've got the pumpkin mini blocks. I am pretty happy with how this has turned out, and because it turned out so well, I have taken it off of our jobs board that we have gotten over there. I think there's one thing I'd like to add, maybe like a wagon around here or something, but this is good for now. And as you can see, our jobs board is now one sign less with the completion of the pumpkin and melon farm, and we are getting even closer to getting them bones. We've gathered the magma blocks. I suppose we can also remove that sign. We have also built the thing, and we've spawn-proofed the nether, so now we just kind of need to technically get them bones with an item collection system. Again, that'll be during a live stream, but for today we are gonna do nothing that is on this job board because I think I mentioned Halloween, spooky time. I love Halloween. If I haven't yet, it's my favorite holiday. So we are going to do something special and spooky for everybody here on the realm. And we're going to do it over at spawn. I've already got a box of stuff all put together for something I would like to build. I've done a bit of land management, figured out where it will fit, and now I am just going to get right into building this thing. We're going to do another one of those things where I build and I'm not going to tell you what I'm building. You got to guess. So let's build it. Boom! So we have done loads of work, and it is actually Halloween now. Favorite holiday? I did not record as many bits as I wanted to record, but we are complete. Let's go down there and take a look. So again, I wish I would have done a bit more recording on things like the path and especially the mausoleum over here, but here we have the Clueless Cemetery. We've got signs for everybody to be able to put their names on their graves. We got a way up to the catwalk up there. I feel like this is looking good and spooky. We've even got some open graves. Come in here to the mausoleum with the cobwebs. There's even a chest here. We'll have to decide what we want to put in there. We've even got the dead tree. I wasn't sure how well this would turn out. I think it ended up coming out all right. I like it. Spooky, weird dead tree. And then the soul sand. I kind of have it to where it's like bleeding, almost like bleeding across, spreading in a way. So here's our nameless cemetery. I guess we need to put a sign down and claim ourselves a grave. So there we are, we've got our own grave. Fnorty, a great big bushy beard. I wasn't sure what else to put on my grave, on my headstone. I suppose that's what we could put on our Minecraft headstone. And also this face I'm wearing, you yourself can get this face. You play on Bedrock Edition, go into the character creator. It is free for the holiday. Thought I would mention that. Make sure you go get your very own pumpkin face. There's one more thing we're going to take a look at, and that is just outside the graveyard. We have something fitting the theme of spookiness and graveyard. We've got a guillotine out here because once you get your short haircut, you can head on into the cemetery. Why not? I do want to do a bit more work out here, kind of work on a path, maybe put up some bleachers so we can all sit here and spectate short haircuts. And it's fitting that it's right next to the Capitol building, so anybody's britches get too big. Of course, this doesn't function, but we can ceremoniously put them on the block. We've got a Mr. Barbecue here. Those guys have been invading, so there we go. That wraps up the spooky build, but some time has passed in getting the spooky build done, and this exact moment being the afternoon of Halloween, I want to go take a look at one more thing, and we're going to wrap this episode up. I know it's going to be a shorter one, but I want it to be out on time for the holiday. So let's go take a look at one more thing. We've actually been there once this episode, so it is very fitting that we end there. So we started this episode at the skeleton farm, and as we take a closer look, you can see we're going to end this episode at a fully completed skeleton farm. We did most of this during a live stream. We got the item collection in, we got the magma blocks in, buttons all over the magma blocks so we get no gas spawning. I've actually been working on carpeting this area I'm actually doing a 41, it's an 81 diameter circle. We're doing an 81 diameter circle surrounding the whole area in carpet, try and keep the Endermen from being able to teleport out. Ever since I have actually put the rim around that, though, we have not had any Endermen get out of this because we do get the occasional one. But here it is. Item storage used to be here. We wrapped up stream with the item storage off to a side. I wanted it to be around the AFK point. We will eventually make this look purdy, have something built up down here. They just feed into here. We're not sorting anything, even though I have moved items around. As you can see, we've got a double chest of bones, double chest of arrows, even more bones over here. We're getting loads of stuff, including ender pearls. But this is where I am going to wrap today's video up, because again, I want to get it out in time for my favorite holiday. Why not? Spooky time is the best time of the year. But if you did like this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe. Catch episode 9, all other future content here on the channel. All that being said, my name's Snorty Buzzard now. Catch you later.